Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to share a topic: stop trying to fix your partner's feeling. One of our deepest needs as a human is to feel understood, and true understanding is not possible without empathy. When someone really hears you without passing judgment on you, without trying to take responsibility for you, without trying to mold you, it feels damn good. Think back to a time when you were listened to and really felt heard. Empathy is putting yourself in the shoes of persons you love. Empathy is easy when your partner is happy, but difficult when hurt, angry, or sad. It is difficult to empathize with those who are closest to you. The problem with this kind of response is that it invalidates the other person. When others have tried to fix any feelings, I have ended up resenting them because it made me feel foolish for feeling that way in the first place. For skill to improve your ability and willingness to empathize. Number 1. Listen without judgment. Empathy is only possible when you have removed all preconceived ideas and judgments about your partner's feelings and needs. 2. Empathize with your partners at a level that creates healing and brings you closer. Demand your full focus on your partner's message. To do this, practice the art of non-defensive listening and focus on being curious about your partner's feeling. Empathy lies in our ability to be fully present. Number 2. Look for feelings. Being rational about the facts inhibits empathy because it invalidates emotions. This is concentrating on what your partner is feeling. Listen to what they need. Number 3. Climb into the whole. When you listen for your partner's feeling with your whole being, it becomes a lot easier to understand their perspective. 2. Attune to your partners requires the ability to experience their feelings on such a level that you almost become your partner. Empathy is so deeply connected that it's physical. To attune to your partner's difficult feelings require you to connect with that feeling within yourself. If you are having trouble climbing into the hole with your partner, start by being curious about what they are feeling. Ask questions to help you understand why they are feeling that way. This will make it easier for you to empathize with their experience. Number 4. Summarize and validate. Express that you respect your partner's perspective and feelings as natural and valid, even if they are different. Instead of saying, "You want me to be at home more during the week because if I am not, it makes you feel like I don't value you," you can say, "It makes sense to me that you want me home more nights off." Other empathizing statements includes, "Of course you feel," and "How could you not feel?" Validating your partner's perspectives does not require you to abandon your own. Empathizing shows that you understand why they have those feelings and needs behind every complaint. It is as deep personal longings. When you realize this, it becomes a lot easier to make the choice to be empathic instead of taking your partner's complaint personally and defending yourself. Empathy takes practice. When couples are first learning these skills, start with the stress reducing conversation because it is about issue outside of the relationship, making it easier to practice the skill of empathy. By receiving empathy, not only do we feel how amazing it is to be understood, we also learn about the courage it takes to be vulnerable. Instead of trying to change or fix the feelings of the persons you love, focus on connecting with them. Rarely can be response make something better. What makes something better is connection. Thanks for watching. See you soon in the next video. If you like the contents of the video, please like, share and subscribe. Bye bye.